The Soccerverse Show!
Another week, another Soccerverse Show. How you doing?
Good.
Right. Do you want to share your screen or do you want to go my one?
We could go with yours first, I guess.
Okay. Let's see how you've been getting on then.
Okay.
We had a cup game, didn't we? It's cup week this week. Busy week. So we had game on Saturday, cup game Monday, league Wednesday. How you been getting on?
I've been doing all right. I think. They're not the best.
Always the way. Can't find you. Where are you?
Can I see it?
30. Three losses. That's about as good as me. Talk us through it then. You've got a really good. You came into the season quite confident because all your players have been marked up. But 1-0 on Saturday. Easy cup game against a Division 3 team and then lost 1. So you've not been losing by much, I suppose. But what are you going to take away from these results? Take away from these results? What's your learning?
There are some players that I'm not gonna play. Really, there's one player that I'm not gonna play, and I'm gonna keep an eye out for some other players. I think because they've not been playing that good so far.
Okay, so you're not talking transfers. You're talking about rotation of your squad.
Sorry.
You're not talking about getting new players in for transfers. You're talking about rotating your squad, the players already in your squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because this guy here, Peterson, got 4. That's not very good, is it? Is he the one you're talking about? Oh, and he came on.
Yeah, there's also another one as well.
Yeah, Borison, 4. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Why are they playing so badly? You got some injured. Oh, your goalkeeper's injured as well. That doesn't help, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never a good start. You got 2 out on loan. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're not very talkative today, are you? What are you doing? Are you doing something in the background? Are you building a game in the background? Yeah. Don't want to talk to me.
Why would I be doing that?
Say again?
But why would I be doing that?
I don't know, because I know what you're like. Right, so how have I been getting on? So John coping. Again, pretty awful. So Saturday was okay, 2-1. Cup game, I lost, which doesn't bother me that much because I changed my team. But the problem with playing a lot of games in a short period of time is obviously you get your player get tired. So I played like a B team. I don't really care about that. Cup. But then, yes, 3-0 loss. Really quite annoyed. So let's have a look. So I guess the long-running bugbear in Soccerverse is that there's basically 2 sort of ways of playing it. Pretty much everyone plays counter-attacking. So you can play counter-attacking or you can play defensive. So if you play anything other than those, then you're advantage. Unless it depends a little bit on your formation, I think.
Yeah.
So you have to start getting clever about if you want to play something. But basically, you would never play normal or attacking, I don't think.
No, not really.
Someone in your same league. So it's a little bit on the game engine there. I mean, you just have to go with what everyone's playing, and everyone plays counter-attacking, and there's not really a great counter to counter-attacking unless you play defensive. But if you play defensive, you're going to get a lot of 0-0s. I don't know. So anyway, I played passing 4-2-2-2, which is not, I think we're thinking a great formation. You're a bit light in the middle of the pitch. Yeah. So I'm here. He's got 4. That's the same. But then he's got 2 right in the middle. I've not in the middle. He sort of matched me up, but I'm not gaining very much, I don't think, from this formation. Obviously, it could just be a better team. That's sort of fair enough. But I kind of think that I'm not doing that anymore. So yeah, straight away. Does seem to be an issue in the game. Goals quite early, I think, and if you do, it's sort of quite hard to come back. So it's sort of pretty even possession-wise. I had more possession. I mean, we both had 10 shots on target.
Yeah.
His goalkeeper got a 9. Centre mid got a 10. So that's probably, I think you in the sort of play as well, and what ratings these are.
Yeah.
So there are sort of little add into it, but yeah, I'm a bit sort of peeved by that. So that's, I think, what's going to happen next game. So my next game, who am I playing? Oh, I'm playing Valberg. We won't talk about that. So yeah, so I mean the other thing is that my team is got voted, so they are, I'm not going to do that well probably this season. I'm probably not going to get promoted because, let's have a look on the history side. So transfers, I bought a new goalkeeper there. I've got this guy who's a centre back or a left back. Sold one guy off. Bought these 2, and also just bought another centre back. So I've paid for this league sort of quite a bit of money. But and I guess now the problem is I've got the maximum of 32 players. So I've got some players on the transfer list, but probably not going to get rid of those because they're just really ranked. So unless I'll have to have a look through maybe and see. But the problem with players who are quite young and you think might get upgraded, obviously you don't sell them. It's quite difficult to know how you sort of can move players on. So I might just have to sort of eat this season a little bit, and see how we get on with that.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for me?
Against Varberg or neither. No.
Should I buy Mohamed Salah? 190. Price has come down a bit.
Yeah, it has. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around 250 million or something like that.
225 at one point it was. So, yeah. There's quite a lot of big money there going on, but there is quite a lot of SVC knocking around, so people are prepared to spend money, but obviously not quite at that level. Let's see what's been going on. 30 million, so the 30 million one had gone through there today. What's the biggest one? There we go. So there are some big money transfers going through. Barcelona spending as ever. They bought Victor Gyökeres. Interesting.
Oh yeah, Gyökeres.
Oh, Manchester United have actually bought Brian Mbembo from Brentford and Manchester. That happened in real life. Finally, it is interesting. It is funny actually sometimes. Soccerverse, how sort of the football is often not often, but sometimes reflected. So interesting deals happen. Yeah. Not sure I would buy Brian Mbembo. Kick-off agency. Wow, that's an interesting one. It's 89. Yeah, I mean, who's this kick agency? Not come across these guys before. What do they own? Oh, look at them. They only own 7, but they own. They've obviously come in and done some. They've been around for a while. You know these players?
No, not really. I don't think I know any of them.
Been a manager, not a manager, just an agent.
Huh.
These players. Looks like they're trying to get some of them transferred as well. So they've looks like they're trying to get them transferred.
Mm.
What else has been going on? And let's have a look. My other team. Anything a lot better really for Bolton. Saying that, we are 8th. There we go. So
yeah, it's not.
In the cup. So again,
it's not that bad. 8th.
Not that bad. Actually, I didn't even look at this yesterday. What are we on? Thursday? Yeah. Oh, I was looking at. I was so grumpy that Young Shopping had lost. So I didn't look to see what I'd won. That's not. So what happened for Bolton yesterday? Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. So it looks like he's not being managed, the team, so that's not so good. The 4-4-2 versus 4-4-2. I'm playing a 4-4-2 diamond, a bit more defensive. I'm actually playing defensive as well as a 4-4-2. But I got a 4-0 win. Not bad. So defensive actually may be the way to go.
Yeah, I have been having a look on. Well, this was actually a while back, but on the Soccerverse Discord, some people were talking about 4-2-3-1 defensive being quite good against 3-1 defensive being quite good sometimes.
Okay, that's fun to look at. Yeah, I mean, we can look here. So he's playing the standard 4-4-2, so everything in the lines. So again, you do have this thing here that obviously you're playing 4-4-2 defensive diamond. So you are very strong in the middle here.
Yeah,
you can see here. You sort of match up on the wings. So it's just he's got 3 here, and you've sort of got 2 there, but you've got your 2 in the middle. So I don't know how well that would work. I mean, obviously he's playing normal, but yeah, look, my holding midfield player, who to be fair is quite good. He's a 79. Spent 10 on him. He scored twice. Who else scored then? Maybe a substitute. Okay, so my right back scored and my centre forward scored. Okay, so that's, I feel much happier now. Isn't that funny? How emotional we feel about it. So yeah, early score, 1 disallowed. So much, even though I'm playing defensive, much more possession. I mean, he doesn't have going on. That's good. Okay, pleased about that. So have I got anyone? So he's injured. Oh no, that's annoying. 5 days. He's my best player. My best player's injured. There we go. So my 82 rated centre back is injured, and my 70 rated midfielder is injured. So that will be some interesting decision making. And my 70 rated defensive midfield player is injured. Yeah. So am I going to struggle with centre backs? It's interesting here actually. I've not done transfers. So what I've done, I've got rid of 1 guy. That's not bad. As a goalkeeper, I had too many goalkeepers. Brought this guy in. So maybe I'm going to need another centre back. Let's have a look at what we've got for centre backs. 73, 82. Oh no, it's 273. Yeah, I might need another centre. Back actually. No, 3 centre backs isn't very many. What do you think? You're gone. So if I wanted a centre back, and I want to rating, what am I going to want? 70, let's say. It's probably going to cost me like 20 million. Minimum bid 20 million. Goodness. Yeah, it's 15. We're going to struggle here, aren't we? Minimum bid there, 10. Minimum bid 10. Oh, that's not bad. How old is he? 30. 10 million. Do I want to buy another centre back? Don't know. We'll see. Are you still with me? Or are you giving up? Have I muted you? You're muted. Do you want to be muted? Hello? You've gone. Don't know what's happened there. So let's finish off. So I'm going to buy another centre back there. Otherwise, I mean, my midfield's sort of okay. Probably another centre back. So it would be finance. Looking very, and it's pretty horrible.
Okay.
You better switch it off. Technical issues there. So I've got my total 10 million. So I would have to inject some more money into that club. So I would have to inject 10,000 will give me 5. 20. I have to inject 20,000 would give me 10 million. So that would be what I'd have to do there. I suppose the good thing is with Bolton, you can buy 7 players. I've only bought 1 this season. Rush on that, so we'll see how we get on. Yeah, so I think probably. Well, I haven't got 20,000 SBC. That's the issue. Maybe he'll build up over the season. We'll see how we get on. Okay. Well, I don't know what's happened with your technical issue. Do you have any other wise words for us before we finish up the week?
No, I don't think so.
Don't play. What do you think about 4-3-3? Always like 4-3-3 counter-attacking.
What about 4? Yeah, 4. I don't mind.
Play it 4-3-3.
4-3. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing it on my next match. I feel like 4-3-3. 4-3-3. I think it's more likely, in my opinion, more likely to draw and maybe win. 4-2-3. 4-2-3-1's either, in my opinion, a win or a draw. If you play a win or a loss. If you play 4-2-3 on counter-attacking, I think 4-3-3 it might be a draw, win, sometimes a loss, but normally a draw. That.
Yeah.
So I might
obviously, to the degree.
I might start.
Sort of depends. A squad, you have to have 3 up front. Then most people don't have 3 good strikers or 3 good. A lot of midfielders. That's normally the issue. So you normally end up playing something a bit more solid in the middle.
Yeah, I also do have
quite most of your players.
Yeah.
You do have quite what?
What?
You said I also have quite, and then you stopped.
I have quite a lot of midfielders as well, but they didn't really go up in rating compared to my 4 midfielders that have gone up massively. So I don't think I'm really going to play about 2 or 3 of the weaker midfield players that still went up ratings.
Okay, let's finish off. This is English First Division, who's doing well. So the big news here is actually Liverpool, who've won the last 2 seasons, are actually 4th. So lots of draws for Liverpool. Whereas Brighton, who have lost 2, are higher because of the win. So that's sort of interesting. So you can sort of see some people here haven't lost, being very defensive, I guess, in their setups.
Yeah.
But they're just getting loads of draws. So I guess that's the other issue is getting there as long as you're not getting too many draws. And the worst of both worlds.
Yeah.
like people down here, Burnley, Luton, their team has been massively downrated. Manchester United. Yeah. Anyway, early days yet, but good to see a bit of a change up at the top.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. Leave it for another week. Okay, see you later.
Bye.